Alright, so this is the spot where we stopped our previous vlog, Greater Iqbal Park. This is the VIP gate. I mean, this is the point where double-decker bus dropped us. And that's a VIP gate, and you can see the entrance. Such a beautiful entrance. This park is known as Greater Iqbal Park. It's 329-acre park, okay? And it includes pretty much everything, okay? You can see these beautiful dolls. I mean, yeah, they're handmade. Yeah, these like desi food, and yeah, I mean, such a beautiful. Like for the kids, you can buy all these traditional kind of chappals or shoes, you can call it in English. And yeah, that's fruit, guavas, and again the dolls. I mean, it's such a beautiful place. If you visit Lahore, do not miss these places. Okay, that's the fort. This is Shah Burj Gate, the principal entrance to the fort complex. And that's picture wall of the Lahore fort. Tell us about the Mughal era. If we go through the pages of history, we get to know that this masterpiece of art, Shah Burj Gate, was constructed by Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan in 1041, all right, under the supervision of architect Abdul Karim Mamur Khan. The Shah's Burj Gate, also known as King's Pavilion or the Royal Entrance. These stairs that you see are Hathi pair, I mean elephant. They were designed with extremely wide treads and shallow risers height to allow royal elephants to ascend from ground level to the top of the fort. That's Mr. Ajmal talking about the quality of the bricks, that they're still its original shape, and yeah. The Fort of Lahore is one of the extraordinary constructions of its kind in the world. And I bet that while roaming inside the fort, through its ages-old bricks, gardens, stairs, and walls, you would come across the stories of love, quests, exquisiteness, and attractiveness of queens and princes. So yeah, direction boards. We made our way to Sheesh Mahal. Yes. Let's go to Sheesh Mahal, gentlemen. Yeah, let's have a look of it. And that's the entrance point of the Sheesh Mahal. The love story behind its construction is also as unique as its structure, gentlemen. The Palace of Mirrors, or Sheesh Mahal, was constructed under supervision of Asif Khan for Emperor Shah Jahan in 1631 AD. And it's said that Shah Jahan got it constructed for his beloved queen Mumtaz Mahal when she lived in Lahore. And this is Nolaka Pavilion. Is a white marble personal chamber with a curvilinear roof located beside the Sheesh Mahal. That's a Sheesh Mahal, gentlemen. So the Sheesh Mahal is a novel palace of love, and the history would always remind us about the story behind its construction. It's a palace whose rooms glitter in a galaxy of light cast by thousands of intricately cut and multicolored mirrors. I think that it was the Mughals who did things in style, making a difference, and this palace is a proof of their elegance and stylishness. Many people do criticize the Mughals for building huge and expensive buildings, but at the same time, we need to learn that because of these buildings and structures, Pakistan became popular among the world, and now thousands of tourists visit such places and add the economy of Pakistan. So yeah.
What's up, guys? I'm standing right in front of Sheesh Mahal, Lahore. It's more than a century old.
It's centuries old. 400 years old. I'm sorry, sometimes we're talking and we don't know what we're talking, so yeah. So the concept of mirrors reflect the stars, and the ceiling in the rooms present the panorama of a star-lit sky at night. It must have been an amazing sight in old times, and I wish we could see that charisma. The exterior wall of the Sheesh Mahal is the picture wall, which presents the beautiful mosaic paintings. This is a kind of well, like this well was connected to four basements, and this place, like you see the passages, it was used as ventilation, and some says it was torture cells. Yes, would prefer not go to more into the history, but yeah, that's what it is. That's my bottle I used to drink water from. So right from the Sheesh Mahal, you can see Badshahi Mosque, the Royal Mosque. That's it. That's there, the tower of it. Yeah, were some foreign families that were taking pictures, and now we started to move to this beautiful kind of a garden. Yeah, like
All right,
it's amazing.
that's
It's
security
just
arrangement.
beautiful. Yeah, that's a watchtower. Like used to like watch things from, and we're still like these pavilion are very famous back then. As a kid, I was trying to make video from some families, of course. Like it's a tourist spot, so most of the families they come there to hang around, trying to have some good time, and yeah. Then we went to some swimming pools. Like there, if not swimming pools, there were tubs. I mean, kind of tile tubs. Like the prince and princesses, they used to have bath there, I guess, and have a little chit chat. Mostly you see in old kind of seasons like Vikings, Game of Thrones, and stuff like that. That's me. Like the one thing that I did not understand here is that, as you can see here, that I'm walking, and every room, every unit is having 3 to 4 doors. That's one way, that's another. Like every room, every unit was having 3 to 4 doors. That's a fountain back then, like water, like that. This complicated, complex arrangement 400 years back. Imagine like how did they arrange the water, the fountain, and everything. Very interesting. Very interesting. The graffiti and the drawing, and that's still like, we're still like very near to Sheesh Mahal, so you see all the mirrors and stuff like that. They're still there because like we were like we were still like in the premises, very near to Sheesh Mahal. That's Lahore Fort Museum, as you can see, and all kinds of First World War. Prior to that, the swords, different kinds of swords, as you can see, machetes and daggers, shields, and then a little modern from that. Like as you can see, the shields and everything, everything, very interesting. Like the swords and everything. See, I was trying to explain, but. Now I'll explain right now. Like very shiny, the shine was there, as you can see. And then after the swords generation, then there was the Britishers. The Britishers invade, and after the invasion, like that technology that brought with themselves, the guns culture. See, like very old. Like even you see like the Assassin's Creed season. Like they put the ball on the top and then the gunpowder and stuff like that. Very interesting, and especially these big balls. You've seen old movies. They used to throw it, and then these daggers. Very interestingly, and the bows and the what we call the axe. Everything was there. I kind of like this new museum. Different kinds of daggers, swords, guns. First generation guns. Like back then, the guns, like they were very complicated in usage. You had to, like, after every shot, you have to put like the cleaning thing over and over again, as you have seen in the last Somalia. Like the Tom Cruise is doing all that. See these guns you have seen, might have seen Vampire Diaries. Very interesting guns. And this is Maharaja, like one of the Maharaja's picture. Then we visit this museum. A stuffed horse, as you can see. And yeah, that's the outside, right in front of the museum, like the view of the museum. This modern museum that was constructed like a decade ago. All the Maharajas, all the prince and princesses, All their pictures were beautifully displayed. We were not very much allowed to take photos, but we did it anyway because we're confident people. Ajmal was there with me, and we were shooting every single thing. Make sure like nothing left behind. These are the drawings of that era, like trying to give a full depiction of what it was like, the fort. As some Britisher colonel, or I don't know, like 1-star general back in time when he was in charge of this fort. Yeah. And as you can see here, like it was such a beautiful this tree I'm going to talk about, this tree is nearly 400 years old as the fort is. I found like 5 to 6 that kind of trees. Very interesting. I mean, you look at the tree, you stand near to the tree. Like I took a few pictures that I'll be sharing at the end of the video. This tree I was looking at, and the like, very interesting. Even this tree, this little tree, it's some says that it was 200 years old. And this little kid I was trying to have fun with, she was so cute. I love kids. I really love kids. I mean, yeah, such a cute one. Like I try to bring kids in the videos as much as I could, and yeah, I like it. I was telling her elder brother that I'm a YouTuber, trying to record her. So yeah, her brother, like, he was very confident, he was fine. But she was like, no, I'm not in the mood to record and stuff. So it totally reminded of my younger sister, and they were enjoying the kids like back then. And then this shop I visited, all kinds of stuff, like these little like these steel glasses, gives you kind of a old ancient kind of a touch. Even these small handmade things, they were there. The kids were like, see these bubbles, they were trying to see. It was beautiful. I had such an amazing time in this fort. Like most of the families, as it was Sunday, so most of the families visited, and they brought their kids, and they were having a very nice. Now that's me, yes, trying to talk. Yes, right. Let's see what I see.
You can see a tree which is 350 years old tree. The name is Bird, I guess. URD? How do you pronounce it, Ajmal?
It's Bird, I guess. That's what I heard.
Bird, okay. So this tree's name is Bird. It's my first time I've ever seen a tree like this. It's such a huge tree. Its shadow is pretty huge. And what do we call it in Urdu?
Board.
Board.
Yeah.
Actually, I was having no idea. So yeah, then this kid.
And like last time I came, I was a kid. I just enjoyed this garden and running around. But when I came, like now after studying, I learned several stuff. I figured out how they lived, and the beauty.
How was your experience at Sheesh Mahal? After looking at the Sheesh Mahal, what were you feeling? Like your inside feelings? Like, did you get like goosebumps?
I was like, how advanced they were, like even at that time. I mean, it was pretty much amazing. Wow.
What else you liked?
I like the kind of like the natural air conditioning here. If you feel it, it was very good.
One thing about the kids of this city, they are very intelligent and well-spoken, like their personality, the way they carry themselves. So that was Bisma Durrani sharing her experience at Lahore Fort, like visiting all these places, and she explained it in a very well-mannered. So see you guys in the part 2 of this vlog. Yes, keep watching, stay tuned.